What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. I haven't made a video in actually a few days, 3-4 days. I've just been really busy with work, and I had to help with some family stuff this past weekend. But car's looking awesome. So today I don't really have too much of a plan, but I'm just gonna wing it. My friends are heading to the shop right now as I dodge this giant tree. All my friends are heading to the shop right now, and I'm just going to spend the day with them, and we're gonna figure out if we can do anything to this thing or if I got stuff I gotta do with the shop. I'm not entirely sure yet. My mind is completely scrambled right now because of thinking about the import and everything, and the fact that that is literally less than a week away now. So more excited than nervous, I'll tell you that. But either way, let's get to the shop and see what my friends are up to.
Good morning, what can I get for you today?
Hi, could I get a large iced cookie dough regular? Every time I used to come to this Dunkin' Donuts, I would always scrape either frame or exhaust in the little drive-through section back there, and I don't anymore, obviously, because now this car is like more function daily setup. I kind of like it. I'm not fully out of the stance game yet, don't worry. The import is definitely going to be one of my most in-depth builds I've ever done. I've only done 3. I mean, I wouldn't even count this car as a build yet, but it will be. We have plans for this, hopefully, if my wallet's big enough. Ooh, boy. Guys, this look is growing on me more and more. I'm really loving it, especially driving all the way here and not rubbing a single time. That's definitely enjoyable. This thing, though, this thing's the beast. Who needs rockers? Joey, what the hell happened over here, buddy?
I bought a Dodge again, so I don't know.
So, we're at the shop today. I don't really have too much going on for myself, but we did get something really cool for the shop, which I'm stoked on. We got Wi-Fi. So, now that we have Wi-Fi, thankfully I can upload from here from my laptop and not have to use my phone's hotspot, which takes absolutely forever to upload anywhere I go. So that's a huge plus and a huge benefit. My Del Sol spot for right now has been taken away by Joey in his SRT because his transmission went in his SRT, so he's got to fix that. But as of right now, it's kind of a full house. We got all our friends here, waiting on a couple other friends to show up. I don't really have too much going on for myself, like I said, but I'm gonna find something to do to the Coupe while I'm here, and I'll let you guys know in a little bit when I figure out what I'm doing, because right now we're just hanging out. So I think that I have decided what I want to do for today. It's very simple, it's very easy, but it's going to be a really cool mod for the Coupe. You guys remember the sedan that Keith donated to me to the channel to do the manual swap? The interior was all gray, tan, stuff like that, but it had a center console, and the center console is actually in really good condition. So I took the center console out of the car, but it's gray. You guys can see it's in fairly good condition, but it needs to be cleaned, it needs to be painted. So we're gonna run to AutoZone, we're gonna get some vinyl paint, get some food, stuff like that. We're gonna come back, clean it up, paint it, make it look good, and then we can throw it in the Coupe and see how it looks. I thought that these were fairly common, but after I said that I had one, I had like 15 people message me asking to buy it off me. So I've always wanted a center console in the Coupe because it never had one. And I guess I just got kind of blessed finding out that the sedan had one. So we are going to run, get some paint and food, and be back in a little bit. He's got his wheels on. Let go. So when I get back from getting the import, are we gonna shoot this little?
Are we gonna shoot
this little car of yours?
Yeah. I was gonna get my other headlight, and I think it's content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll look nice.
What do I want?
Do you want a couple cans of it? Because they're probably gonna go through
fabric. I'll probably get 2 cans just to be sure, but can we do it red? That'd be sick.
That would be sick,
dude.
That would be sick.
That would be so sick.
Can we do all of them?
Just like one spray line down. Yeah. Alright guys, we just came back from AutoZone and getting food and all that stuff. Got the vinyl paint. just your normal Duplicolor vinyl and fabric. We got the center console here, and it needs to be cleaned very badly. Just overall disgusting and all that stuff. So I'm going to take the center console apart and take the top part off and just kind of pop everything off and clean it up, get it looking good, and then we can start painting, and then we can throw it in the car. I think this is gonna, it'll clean up the interior very nicely, and I'll actually have a place where I can rest my arm instead of it just kind of dangling nowhere. So let's get to cleaning. Alright guys, so I have the center console completely taken apart. Everything's been scrubbed down. I acetoned it. It's all clean. It should be ready for paint. So cleaned up pretty nicely. There's a couple scratches here and there, but you won't see it really too bad once the paint's on. So this cleaned up nicely. These are already black, so I don't need to use them. So I'm just gonna paint the top piece, the ashtray, and the center console itself. I'm probably just gonna tape up the little e-brake rubber just to keep that from getting paint on it, because obviously I don't want that to have paint on it. So I'm going to tape that up, put it down, paint them, and then we'll see how it looks. This throws me back to me and Steven working in his old apartment's parking lot, painting all of his SRT stuff and his DSM stuff. It's cool. It looks really good so far. That black armrest piece looks really good. Alright guys, so everything's painted. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, look at it again, go over it one more time if I need to. If not, then I'll assemble the whole thing, put it back together, and then pull the coupe in, and we'll take the stock kind of center console thing out, even though it's not a center console, and we can put this one in. Everything's nice and even. It looks really good. That's one thing that I like about the Duplicolor stuff, is it sprays very evenly, and you don't really get a lot of bubbles and stuff or any imperfections, as long as you clean your surface well enough. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and I'll be back with you guys. So for those of you that own Hondas or don't own Hondas, this is what my coupe came with from the factory, and it's not even an armrest. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, no, that's not cool. So pop that little cap off, 2 screws in there, and then it should come right out. There's no other screws that I saw, so
yeah, it shouldn't be. There might be one back here.
Should be fairly easy. Yes, I know it's automatic. That will change.
Everything's automatic these days. Doesn't matter.
Freaking haters.
Everything's automatic.
All the haters.
Yo, who let Joey Augustus' neon in here?
Hard to see it. Whoa. Brad, where's your stupid ass? Not in my heart.
I'm in the bomba. The bomba. The bomba. The bongo.
Very good.
I'm in the bongo. I got
that.
I got it out.
That was literally the easiest thing ever.
Garbage. Not garbage.
I forgot to tell everyone he's got a ringer in his rut.
I got a ringer in my
What are you
rut.
yelling about, you fucking queer
It's
bag?
your car. Your
No,
car's
it's
here.
not.
Yes,
Joey.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Bowie.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What, Michael?
Pass me the new Benner Bonsall.
The new
Wait,
Benner
no.
Bonsall?
We should clean this. We should clean this. Look at this. This is stanky.
around here, cuh.
This is stankier than Joey. Comment if we should clean this. Comment if we shouldn't clean this.
I can match. Well, I said I can nice sticker.
Link in bio.
Did they comment yet?
I don't know.
I don't know. Look at that.
Like a glove.
Well, right off the bat, it doesn't match at all. But I don't really care too much. It's a center console, and my car didn't have one, and now I have one. And I don't know, maybe further down the line we'll paint that part, and we'll paint the whole dash, and we'll make the whole thing work.
Or just gut it.
Or just gut it.
Or just gut it.
Maybe I just
And none of this will ever be worth it because you just gutted it. Simple as that.
Maybe I just got the wrong color black. Maybe there's a flatter black or like a lighter black, or I don't know. But this works for now.
Yeah, now you actually can like.
I got an armrest, kinda.
They didn't make any ones that came. No, obviously not. Cause it's too tight.
They didn't make any for this. Custom mods in shop.
Shop mods.
Shop mods
Shop mods.
in the shop.
In the shop.
With the shop boys in the shop.
In the shop.
Brett, do you need help?
That's how it ends.
So today we didn't really do too much in terms of like crazy work and stuff like that. Just wanted to hang out at the shop, you know, with my friends and everything, and figured that I'd do this little interior upgrade because my car didn't have a center console. So now I got one, which is really cool. The only downside is it's not exactly the same black, but Dupa color is, you know, it's just kind of like a generic black. So it matches better than it would if it was tan, but it's definitely not the interior's black. So it's whatever. It's in here. It looks fine. It works fine. Now I've got my little cubby for my stuff. I think these actually came with like an OEM cup holder insert that goes into this. So maybe I'll find one of those and see if I can get one, and that would be pretty cool because the cup holders in these are kind of shitty. You can see them. They pop up right here, but they don't really hold a lot because they're not very strong. But oh well, we got a new center console in today. I'm pumped. I hope you guys are pumped. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed this little install, and import's coming in less than a week. This weekend coming up, I am going down and picking it up and driving it back, and I'm a little nervous, but I'm mostly excited. I think that it's going to be a really cool journey with that car, with the ideas that I have with it. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Try to get this to 1,000 likes. I want to see if we can do that, and I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know if there's going to be one in between this and getting the import, or if it'll just go straight to the import. I don't know what I have to do this week, but if I do have another video, obviously you'll see that. But if I don't, then be ready for the import, and I'll see you guys in the next one.